Hello, and welcome back to the Crew of Doom. We are a one-man crew, and we are pure Doom. Doom. That's all I can think of when I say that is,
I'm hosting, so.
What?
I'm hosting.
I just watched the first part of Futurama. The first, like, the beginning of the first season. And the guy, welcome to the world of tomorrow. That guy, increase city vehicle level 545. Well, I'm not completing this one. Yeah, I'm not completing that one. Pardon me. Don't do that. So these increase any vehicle to insert level here. They're broken, and they have been broken for quite a while. Basically, nobody knows what to do. So some say getting a new car and starting from the ground up worked for them. Other people say that nothing worked for them, so nobody knows what to do with those objectives. Unfortunately for me, I have 2 of them now, and I don't know how I got the one yesterday to work, but I did. Anyways, maybe it's like an average thing or something? I don't know. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and continue with, what we were doing yesterday. And I'm gonna look at my cars. I'm gonna take a look at my cars, and we're gonna continue what we were doing yesterday, because I'm pretty sure a couple of them are awesome. Yeah, I'm looking at my circuit right now at the top right. It says 1197. And I remember that's my favorite car. I don't remember, like, everything from yesterday, but... Nope, that damn hurt. Okay, mobile garage, what do we got? Okay, 282 on the Popo. 599 on the bike, that's a little rough. 1015 there, 1018 there, 1018 there. 855 on the raid. So my off-road, or my dirt, is actually 1018 now. Alright, we're gonna go play around in the dirt. Let's get the map open here. And stop it. I don't wanna. My sometimes scrolls on its own. Like that. Hopefully, we don't run into what we ran into yesterday. And have some guy, able to pull us over while we're both going 80 down the highway. Because I'll tell you, that was a bit more than frustrating. Seems like the longer I stick around on these missions, though, the more I attract people's attention. Which I get, you know. I'm not saying that they shouldn't pay attention. I just hope that we don't run into any weirdness.
Airport still had solid visual contact with the target. Understood. Be advised, roadblocks are in effect. 10-4. Pursuit vehicles, be advised. Roadblocks are in effect ahead of the target.
You know what I mean? I played Need for Speed Rivals, and there was a guy that was just teleporting literally on top of my car. And that killed my interest in that game in a matter of... Oh, one police chase that involved another player. I mean, I like the idea, right? Sorry. Jesus. I like the idea of, you know, players pursuing players. You know, it's cool. Like, I get it.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual. Cross town air support, full out and head to the location provided.
I'm all for a little friendly PvP, but when... when it's unregulated to the point where you can't tell if a dude is cheating or not, it kind of kills it in my book.
Still got good visual. Man, looks like a mess from up here.
Yeah. I'm not saying the guy was cheating. I'm not saying that, you know, all the people that do cheat, because I play on this game and I don't cheat. So.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual. That's 10-4. Yeah, we have roadblocks.
I'm sure there's others like that don't cheat that just play the game.
We have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage
And hey,
pursuit and await
that was my first time having a guy be able to stick close to me in a cop case like that. So maybe that's how it works. Maybe you just have to stick next to the other player to arrest them. I thought you'd have to wreck the other player. That made more sense to me. I haven't played
Dispatch to air support. Disengage from pursuit. Repeat. Disengage.
I haven't played a cop chase in a racing game in a while, so I don't know. Like, maybe they're just all like that now.
Air support still has solid visual contact with the target. Copy.
Yeah. Could have just been, oh, by the way, today is not going to be near as long as yesterday was. Today's probably going to be, relatively short, according to most people.
Burning through fuel up here, Control. Can't keep this up much longer. Understood. All points bullet. A felon has jumped state lines. Move to assist pursuing officers. Roger that.
Gotta go get our marriage license today. Oh, yeah. What things? because I can't stand the taste of that other stuff in it.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual.
I'm okay with the honey. It's whatever else is in it. I just it's like my flavor, you know. It's even got some cough drops in there, honey and some weird spice I've never heard of. And that weird spice is
Air support moved to priority call.
very unenjoyable. I wonder who is with me. See, we're doing pretty good. Police chase. Joseph Bailey. I think I've played with this guy before. I mean, I'm sure that the crew community is probably small enough for me to have seen the same names once or twice through different games, you know? Or through different sessions, not games. But then again, I could have seen him in a completely different game and just be remembering the name. Yeah. I'm trying to get my cars to 1,000, basically just so I can just kind of walk through the rest of the game. It's my goal.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual.
Even the circuit car that I got was only $697 or something. So, yeah. I figured if I get everything to 1,000, the rest of this game will be a cakewalk, and I won't have to worry about. Who the hell's this message?
I got good visual.
I don't recognize that thing. Is that Tomcat? Can't be Tomcat.
Roadblock set control.
On Discord. I didn't get a notification because it went into streamer. I didn't get an audible notification because it went into streamer mode. But I mean, it is a cat with a cowboy hat, so it could be Tomcat. That's my tail.
Still got good visual.
But the thing that annoyed me yesterday was I was running this. Well, it's not really that it annoyed me, but yes. Yesterday when I got annoyed, I was running this. And the other player had been with me for a few times, and you see that this cop was right on me and I wasn't getting arrested. But the player was right on me and was arresting me. Alright, I will check this message. Oh no, it's Elric.
Baby, come here.
Is Elric giving me a skin in Dead by Daylight, or an outfit that I already have? I really shouldn't say skin, because in that game, soon enough, they will actually give you character skins that you can put on, instead of just outfits. But it's the Valentine outfit from the Prime Gaming, and I already have it, because I have Prime Gaming. I told him I could give it to a friend. If you're here, Elric, and that's cool with you. I have 2 friends that play Dead by Daylight. Neither one of them really played White, but they're the only 2 I know that wouldn't have Amazon Prime to get the Prime Gaming stuff.
All cars, be advised we have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage pursuit and await further instructions.
Hey, no speed hack. So, these are really good because they give us free cars, but also, they're really easy. Like, and as you can see, this has only taken me 15 minutes. Feel free to do it. Oh, okay, thank you. Alright, thank you.
That's a sinful.
But yeah. It's taken me 15 minutes to go up by like 100 and something points, you know?
A felon has jumped state lines. Move to assist pursuing officers.
I'm still slow in this thing. But
Air support still has solid visual contact with the target. Understood. This is dispatch to air support. Disengage from pursuit.
that was oddly satisfying. I was attempting to hit that van, and then as I spun, I thought I'd hit that car, but no, I just kind of passed right by it, and it was like, see, I went from like 830-ish, maybe more than that, to 962 in 15 minutes. And I got a free car part, like, or a free fragment of a car. Where are we going? Alright, let's go. Stop that. Stop that. Hit me again. Aha!
All cars,
Aha!
advise we have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage pursuit and await further instructions.
Banana. Can't stop this. 1,100 points already. Nope, that was oh wait, Nah. Can't stop this. When I don't even need to obey the rules of the road. Hey guys, check this out. Yeah! We're not going that way, we're going this way. I'm actually gonna follow the road. Make it more fun. Spam. Thank you, ma'am.
Air support still has solid visual contact with the target.
Why don't we go that way? Fine, I'll take a left. I mean, there's a lot of trees, but I'll take a left. What was I driving yesterday that I was like,
Got a shot.
ow, ooh, you touched my butt. I did not consent to you touching my butt, sir. Stop. Look, I'm trying to deliver this package for my mom. It's her medicine, man. Isn't that like one of the...
Can we get more units ahead of my vector? I'm on his tail. I'm gonna try to ram him.
You're trying to ram me, dude. I'm going 100. Well, you're going 100. Oh. No arrest. Hey guys, guess what?
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual. Copy.
Bibbidi. Woo!
Ram in the perfect.
Look at me going 138. Yeah! Oh, where'd the cops go? I think the cops gave up.
Advise we have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage pursuit and await further instructions.
Oh, here they come. Oh, there they go.
Unit 10-7 here, Control.
Unit 10-7 here, Control. I'm down. He stopped my car with his magic mind powers. I don't understand how he did it. He must play Minecraft. Modern Minecraft with the different enchantments and spells. Oh yeah, let's hit it. Yeah! That was nice. That was actually really good.
Burning through fuel up here, Control.
For everything that could have happened, that was like really good.
Understood.
Going down the hill. Oh.
Roadblock set, Control.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Ah, yes.
All cars,
The
be
off-road.
advised we have a wanted felon entering our area. Engage pursuit and await further instructions. This is dispatch to air support.
Yeah.
Disengage from pursuit. Repeat. Disengage.
Aw, that one was kind of fun. Had to jump off of cliffs. Next crate, please. Ooh, gold. Holy crap, Galaxy Wolf, thank you for the follow there. Off-road, off the road again. I just can't wait to get off the road again. Oh, that's a tree. No, it's a tree. Don't want to hit those. Bibbly, bibbly, bibbly. Whoa! Calm down, officer. You're gonna give yourself an aneurysm. Excuse me, officer. Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior? Speed! Oh, thank you for that drift, dude. Couldn't have timed that better myself. Telephone pole. Oh, I shouldn't turn around. That was a little scary. Bibbly, bibbly, bibbly. I like how in this mode, the helicopter is like always on you. But when you're normally running away from the helicopter, they're like, where'd he go? After like 2 minutes. I just play what I like, in all honesty. That's what I do. I get some here and there, you know. Aha! I'm gonna be playing the crew 2 soon, but I will be back to the crew, off and on, to collect everything. Not all the, different, like, mission types, but definitely all the vehicles. Hey, thanks for the speed boost. Aha, you missed. No speed hack, I'm busy. Look, I'm just a delivery guy, right? I work for UPS. Leave me alone. I want to deliver this package. I'm trying to deliver this package to your mother. Come. Would you guys, like, no, stop that. Bad officer. Bonk, bonk. Bonk. Woohoo! I wonder what's this way. Okay, that's it. You're rude. I don't like it. Can we get some open planes? Ah, here we go. Goodbye. That's a house. I don't want to be in that house. I don't want to go to that guy's house. Stop it. Stop it. Why are you bullying me? Yeah. What's Car X? Sounds interesting. Secret agent car. That's what I think of. Like, you know, Mr. X when Homer, you know, yeah. Yeah, up in the air. Okay, fine. Fine, we're getting on the road. You guys are jerks. Hey, look at that, we're on a road. This is not the right road. Oh. I've been him and it words. English is easy. Go. Yeah, a lot of people would rather play than watch a racing game. Kind of like sports games. Oh yeah, sports games are just awful for viewer retention. But there's some people that like to watch other people play sports games, but for the most part, sports games and racing games are kind of the same. But GTA is like mayhem, so you know, who doesn't like to watch mayhem?
Unit down. Repeat.
No EMP.
Intercepting the target. Heads up, gonna tag him.
Oh, that was close. I got bumped into that corner. Or I bumped that corner? I don't know what happened. Ooh, 1013. We're so close to that car, though. I think we're at 3. I wonder if we can get a platinum crate. If we can get a platinum crate, then we'll do platinum. Okay, that's brown. All right, Galaxy. Well, thanks for stopping by and thanks for the follow, man. So is there like a way? These are offenses, right? Yeah, that's silver. Ah, there's a platinum one. This one I already did. Empty crate. Platinum crate. Oh, okay. Calm down. Like, we're just gonna. I mean, I know we have the car. We're gonna go ahead and. We're gonna go ahead and get this next car real quick. And then we'll. Yeah, I am too. Maybe you're excited? I said I am too. Maybe you're excited. This car's not getting any faster. Yeah, pretty much about the same speed. I think it's gonna. This one's gonna be all about grip and acceleration. Which, hey, I could use the acceleration. Oh, that was a big rock. You know, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I want this car to be super fast. This car is one of those cars I'd rather have accelerate faster and grip better, you know, because it's mostly off-road, and I seem to be have quite a number of issues keeping this thing on the road or on the path for what it is, you know. I don't really care for any about any weight reduction on it, because in all honesty, I kind of want it to be heavy. You know, I think I want it to be like the right kind of heavy. Definitely a bunch of pickup trucks.
All cars, we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our
This is a
area.
long one.
Move to assist pursuing officers ASAP. Roger. We're running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon. Copy. You clear. Ramming.
I'm not chopper.
Pursuit is looking good from up here, Control. I got a window. Finish shut. We're shutting him down. Priority 1 alert. All units in a pursuit of a felon entering our jurisdiction.
I think the physics in the game just broke for a second. What? Hey man, the game said you're gonna shoot off like a rocket. And you're gonna climb this tree, and I had no option but to obey what the game demanded. I was going 180 for a moment in this thing. I'm not real. Oh look, I'm 142 now. So yeah, I am definitely significantly faster. Well, not significant, but faster.
Target is just ahead of me, moving to shut. All cars, we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our area. To assist pursuing officers ASAP. Copy.
Kind of still around 130. But I can get up to a higher speed.
Copy that. All pursuit units be advised. Roadblocks are in place.
Oh my, your roadblock. Oh, son of.
I'm on his 6. We're gonna ram it.
Hey, don't you talk to my bot like that. You know what? You guys do your thing. I'm gonna go this way.
Could do with another chopper up here, Control. That's 10-4.
That's a rock. I didn't want to run into Dwayne Johnson out here. I'm sorry. Oh shit.
Priority 1 alert. All units are to
That momentary panic when my car launches into the unknown. Ow.
Be aware we're gonna ram him. Heads up.
Stop that. Thanks for pushing me away from that rock. I would have ran right into it.
Pursuit is looking good from up here, Control. Message received.
Beep, beep, beep. Which side you on? That side? Ah, that's fine. Hi there, officer. Ossifer.
All cars,
What?
we've got a high-speed pursuit entering our
What did he try?
to assist
What?
pursuing officers ASAP. We reach.
Hey, I got an email.
We're running low on fuel, dispatch. Gonna have to bug out soon.
Aha! Losers. Ooh, going 150. 161's my top speed, eh? Nice. That's literally as fast as I can go in this thing. Unless I'm going purely downhill. And then maybe I could get faster. But I cannot actually accelerate the car past 160. They come this way.
Their support target is still running.
No, we're not gonna get this arrested thing going.
Roads are locked down ahead of the target.
Oh no, the roads are locked out ahead of the target. This GPS should turn right now. Yeah, pretty much.
Locations on your screen. Control to air support. Return to base immediately.
Ooh, cop hit me. Ooh, Sally, man attacked me with a car. 1051. I need 2 more. Okay, so let's look on El Mapo for more platinum-o. Things deboned by the Popo. Yep. Okay, so platinum is this one. Oh, did you hear that? Oh man, that was nasty, but it felt so good. That was my elbow.
Was your elbow?
Yeah, that was my elbow. The one that caused me the most trouble. It was just there's just a little bit of freedom popping. We're going ahead or back? Ahead, ahead. Wee, left turn, right turn. Yep, yep, okay. Hey guys, you mind if I just drive backwards for a while? Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a wall there, D.
Dispatch, I'm maintaining visual.
Okay, so if I go one intersection past the intersection they want me to go. Hey, look, hey, no, that was the cop, man. Thank you, officer. That was very kind of you. Give me a little nudge to get around that corner there. And goodbye. That's one thing I liked about most games is you can actually like legitimately outrun the cop. Like even in Need for Speed, for all of its cheating with the cops, you can still outrun the cop. Oh no. Roadblock set. It's not like I'm in an off-road buggy or anything. Oh, look at that. I just went off the road. Whatever will you do? That's a tree, officer.
Looks like they could use a few more units down there, Control.
I just kind of pushed him into it and then informed him that it's a tree. I'm so nice. Hey, you know what I hear? I hear officers chasing me.
Air support status update. Maintaining
Oh, there goes that one.
target.
Oh, I almost went. My favorite cars are like the performance and circuit because like they can get so far ahead that the cops just literally like the Corvette cops can't keep up with them. You know, it's kind of nice. Although I did have a terrifying run-in with the cops in one of my circuit cars. I was driving on a... Oh, what the... Oh, yep, that happened. I was driving on a off-ramp, and this cop came barreling up the off-ramp at me, like, backwards through traffic. And they don't normally, like, cut you off like that, and it was, like, the scariest thing that ever happened to me in this game. Because I actually almost got arrested because of it.
Looks like they could do with a few more units down there, Control.
Roger that.
Oh, that's a turn. I need to turn. I need to turn. I need to straighten out. I need to get away from these trees.
All units be advised. We're taking point in a high-speed pursuit that's just entered our jurisdiction.
Also, like, Supernatural Season 4 has, like, the most badass first episode. Because the first legitimate thing that they show that's new footage was literally Dean crawling his way out of the grave after they had just killed him. So, like, that is the best, like, oh yeah, we killed our guy, but here he is again. Like, I've ever seen in a TV show. Officer, that's a hill. You don't. I'm not going up the hill. You want to? There you go. Follow me. Yeah, there.
Status update.
That'll work.
Maintaining position above the target.
10 more.
Aha!
We have an ongoing car
Good night.
chase entering our jurisdiction. Engage pursuit.
Those two guys are done.
Goddamn. Got a unit out of action.
No. Screw your EMP or whatever it is.
Shot here. Taking it.
150! It's a panda!
Fuel supplies running low, dispatch. Need to
Hello,
route
Panda.
in.
Another thing I like is how much these guys, like, actually shy away from you. Like, if you start to swerve towards them, they tend to, like, move away. You know what I mean? And I love the fact that they're actually, like...
Badge roads are blocked on the target's route. Roger. All units be aware.
Oh, no, you blocked the road. What? Time to go kill.
Reason 5 is maintaining solid visual contact with the target vehicle.
Or not. You know, let's just, let's stay on the road. That was a bad idea. So yeah, like, if you're next to one, you try to swerve into them, they tend to, like, pull away from you. It's hilarious. They're like, "Argh." Officers, that was somebody's house as I run right into somebody's freaking van. Because I'm laughing at the officers. Hey cop, what you doing? What you doing up here? You having fun? 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 Oh. Aha.
Negative impact. We did not hit it.
Well, if they have control of their vehicle, they tend to swerve. But,
10-4. Containment in effect ahead of the points.
oh, that one didn't.
Ongoing
Interesting.
crimes entering our jurisdiction. Engage pursuit immediately.
Lizards!
Services are needed on a priority call. Details incoming.
Man, I really wish it would, Alright, one more. Oh, no, two more? Two more. You make croissants. What are you, French now? Think you're tough? You think you're tough, Frenchie?
Got some black and white done with another call we can detail. I don't have a visual. Target is no longer in sight. All units be advised. We're taking point on a high-speed pursuit that's just entered our jurisdiction. No visual, dispatch.
I win.
That looks like he slipped us.
Alright, next platinum is, that should be silver, yeah, okay. That should be silver, yeah, okay. Silver and silver, so it's like one platinum per area. And I have 2 left. Platinums give a guaranteed chance of getting the car thing, so that's why I'm doing the platinums. Nope, I didn't want to do that, actually. I wanted to look at my cars, and 1088, 1018, 1018, 1015. Let's go with this one. Is that a player in front of me? Oh. Another email. Losers. You can't stop me! Oh, this is Club Miles. Damn.
Calling all units, straight patrols, and head to the location on your screens. We
Yeah, those
have
circuit
some
cars,
jumping
though.
state lines. Understood.
The way that one looks, dude. I mean, this car is fast, but it's not circuit fast. No, stop that. I'm trying to see my own top speed. It's rude. We must arrest you. You have broken the law. Yeah, well, I'm trying to check out my top speed. Leave me alone. Yeah, see, 185, 78, yeah, 9, 89.
I think by now this guy would know he can't hide in the chopper. Roger that.
Well, 195 we got to? That's not good. And my circuit car hits fucking 230. Oh, that's a roadblock. Look at that. No, you know, don't taunt me like that, man. I'd love to freaking
All units, we've received word
guest
from
star for
Charlotte
that
and
dude.
ongoing
That'd never
pursuit
be
entering
possible.
our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys.
Yeah, copy that.
But hey, I know the rules, man. Rule number 1, don't look in the back.
Try to disable him.
A deal's a deal, and no getting out of good deal. Deal cannot be changed or anything once it has been set. Don't look at the package.
We're running on fumes up here, Control.
Money up front, no
Need to wrap
questions.
this up ASAP. Heard and understood.
Actually, isn't it money on delivery? Or, I don't know, whatever. That's cool. This movie's so good. He's so goddamn calm in all of his movies, and I love it.
Control, roadblocks are in place. Copy. All
Oh no,
vehicles.
roadblocks.
Effect ahead of the target.
Whatever will I do? Yeah, I know. That's what this mission is. That's why I was talking, doing the transporter thing.
We got a fella jumping state
Yeah.
lines. Understood.
Oh man. That's Guardian. Perfect. Right turn, Clyde. You know, that was a little bit not a right turn, Clyde.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer. Literally. 10-4.
Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Left! Goodbye, cops.
All units, we've received
Bibbidi
word from
bibbidi
a fellow
bibbidi. Hey, how you doing, officer? Nice to see you.
in our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys. Acknowledged. Heads up. Shelter's been
Hey,
fired.
thanks. Officer, you did a great job blocking off that one lane of the road. Good job. Nobody's gonna get past you. Except me. And everybody that wants to get by.
Air support maintaining a solid visual on the target.
Hey, officer, how you doing up here? You having fun breaking my light post? And you messed up. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, that's a negative on that intercept.
My...
Shutting him down.
I believe I can drive. Man, you can't count the poles I hit. Give up.
Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper.
You think by now this guy would...
Roadblock is set, dispatch.
Roger that. All units
I got screwed.
set on the target. Air support priority call.
I literally got screwed.
To the location
Oh
of
my
the
god.
fighter.
That was not fair in the slightest. I am a little upset. You know what? Let's have a little fun, shall we? You know what? They want to screw us over. Let's make that nigh impossible. Deadly combination of speed and precision. Look how fast this thing is, man.
All units, we've received word of a fella in ongoing pursuit. That's in our jurisdiction. Go get him, boys.
Air support maintaining a solid visual on the target. Heard and understood.
Look at 237, dude. Just effortless.
Think by now this guy would know he can't hide from a chopper.
How you doing, cop?
Control, we're moving to stop the target.
Moving to stop me? Hey, keep up with me, girl.
Black units are on scene.
Oh look, oh, a roadblock. And slip through that like a freaking glove.
Set on the target's projected route.
Is the one where I turn left? Nope, this is the one where I go straight.
Try to disable him.
If you disable me, you must be close to me.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up
Oh,
ASAP.
oh,
All units, we've received word of a fella in ongoing pursuit. That's in our jurisdiction. Go
Nobody
get him,
saw
boys.
it.
Understood.
This is the only thing this car can't do is off-road. But dirt tracks don't really have a problem.
We're having a few mechanical problems, dispatch. Can't keep this up much longer. Literally.
Look at this though, dude. nice try, but don't leave an opening, dude. Need for Speed games have that down. They don't give you an opening. You have to skim by on the freaking corners or off-road. And I love that fact, dude. It makes it so much more intimidating, you know? And like Grand Theft Auto, you could bust through them, but man, you get enough wanted levels, you get enough stars. Okay, I'll go this way. You know, if that's what you guys want me to do. Hey, how you doing, officer? Holy shit. That was a little bit scary, dude. I hate when they come at me on the off-ramps like that, dude, coming backwards. Because it's not something they generally do. So when they do, it's terrifying. And you're in the dirt. Look at that! Yep, I got EMP'd. You can't count that, I got EMP'd. It basically, the higher speed you are, the more effective it is. Oh, you want to go that way now? Oh, Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi.
Roads are locked off ahead of the target.
Understood. All members be advised the road is sealed on the target's route.
Yeah, that didn't work out well. I mean, for me, it worked out great. But, oh god. I hate the EMP when I'm in a fast car like this.
Straight patrols and head to the location on your screens. We got a felon jumping state lines. Heard and understood.
We still spent 9. That's the same number.
We're running on fumes up here, Control. Need to wrap this up ASAP. 10-4.
EMP! Drive! Get in there! I did it!
Air Force. Disengage from pursuit immediately. Repeat, disengage.
Oh, this car, dude. Oh, man, this car is so nice. Okay. I mean, this is an escape skill, dude. I like these ones. Alright, one more crate. Oh, one more flat crate anyway. Well, yeah, that's what I do. It wouldn't be a Tata stream without a pole hit or 11,000. Bet you were like, oh, he's gonna hit that one. And then I didn't.
That's a 10-4.
That was a sign, not a pole.
Full stop. Dispatch, we're still on top of the guy.
Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi.
Roger that.
God, a cop hit that pole for me. No!
Buzzer dispatch. Disengage from pursuit. Ground
No, the
units are
cop hit that pole. I didn't hit that pole, the cop hit it. You can't count a crime I didn't commit.
All units be advised, we have a wanted felon entering our jurisdiction. To assist and await further info. Copy that. Stop it.
No, that was the cop, dude.
Got a unit out of action, dispatch.
Cop was in front of me, and the pole went down before I got to it.
Moving intercept. She's slippery. Brace for ram. She slipped through. Roadblocks in place.
Copy that.
I told you.
To all points, we have a high-speed pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Engage on site. Roger that. Shutting them down.
I need to stop reading your chat so I can actually do this.
They always try to
Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi.
Heard and understood.
No speed hack. Oh no, that's not where I want to go. I want to get on the road.
Acknowledge.
Yeah, close enough. Hey, what's up? I'm so Clay. It's Clay, right? CLE? Hard to read. Clay, yeah, Clay. What's up? I'm so Clay. How you doing? Look at all these cops. I told you. I can drive good when I want to. That's don't know how I didn't hit any poles there, but I didn't. I thought for sure it was good. Oh, there's a pole. I got pushed on that one. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. My arm itches. Alright. Okay. Just, you know, getting the freebie car since I was so close to it. And then I'm gonna... Is that a wrecked car? That's a... Look at this cop. He is so confused. Oh, wow! Buddy, calm down. That cop was confused for a minute. I was wrong. Kind of not hit the pole in 3 minutes, but he didn't 5. Well, yeah. But you said 3, so I win. Where's my cookie?
Got a black and white down.
10-4.
Let's go!
They always try to run.
This is on TC.
Roger that.
Going for a takedown.
Oh, I want to wreck that dude. That gives me good points.
Showing down. Moving to disable.
Oh, man.
To all points, we have a high-speed pursuit entering our jurisdiction. Engage on site. Roger that.
Well played. Yes, thank you.
Understood. Big units hold back.
That's a... That sign just, you know, went into orbit. Yeah.
Dispatch to buzzer. Ground unit.
Oh man, that EMP. That EMP and then the finish, dude. Yeah, I got a Maserati. I didn't even know a Maserati was in this game, but nice. Hey, cop. Wait, what? Aw. Okay. Alright, let's go do story missions. Because we got our cars that we use up to, you know, 1,000. So let's go do some story missions now. And look at that, the gauntlet. Set waypoint. You're really not. Really somewhere I haven't been. Damn. Like, I mean, I go right there. I can go right there and be facing the right way. Aha, man. How do you want me to get off this road? Yeah. I've been known to play this game a time or two. I don't want to get. I mean, like, dude, come on, dude. Did I miss that car, or did it come out of nowhere? Wait a minute. No, that's the way I wanted to go. My intentions exactly. Why do you make me go that way? Oh. I will return momentarily. I have to, you know. Okay, 5 minutes? Alright, let's go for a nice Sunday drive. Do do. Do 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 do. Do. La da 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 da. This is normally I'm obeying the law. Oh, audio in my left earpod was out. Oh, that's something I gotta get this month, is a new cord. Not this month, next month. My Astro A10's, the cord is doing the I don't want to grow up, I want to be a Toys R Us kid thing, but it wants to break as well, which isn't allowed. Because if you're going to be a Toys R Us kid forever, you can't ever break.
Hey, can you come here for just a second?
I mean, started a race.
Just a second.
The story? Somebody pause it! Sure.
I already did.
And?
That's what it said. Approved.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit.
What?
I wasn't expecting that.
What?
I was expecting it to be declined.
Oh. I mean, unpause! Unpause! Actually, you know what? I need to go ahead and check us my email now. It's all garbage. I mean, well, it's not all. It's like Spencer's is okay, but the rest of it was garbage. Alright, come on, game. Buck, buck. Buck, buck. Wait, done. Come here. Come here, Buck, buck. Hi. Yes. Say hello. Everybody sees the bug bug. You're on camera. I've got the bug infestation in my heart. Don't they, bugs? I don't know why she started getting called kind of bug, but that's what happened.
She's cute as a bug.
Bugs aren't cute though.
I know, but it's a saying.
Yeah, maybe this mission's bogus, man. Shut up. No, it's not locked up. It says it's loading. Huh. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and give it a cheeky little restart.
I know what you're doing.
Hi, Buck. Make sure it is not active anywhere. Yep, okay. Close this. Pop up that. Do that. Pet the bug. Buck, buck. Buck, buck. Where you go, Buck, buck? Why are you always where I can't see you, you goofball? Get ready for the ear murdering. Murdered by sound. Okay, so when are we going again?
She's not awake yet, so she has to transfer it.
Oh, okay, so we're waiting on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I told Michelle probably around 12:30.
Okay. Read before playing. Yeah, I can. Hello! Can you hear me? It is so loud I can't hear myself think. Yeah, I little bit of ear murdering in the morning. That's what I don't like about this game. And it loads your save data, and then it's still loud, and then it loads your save data again, and then it quiets down. It gets quiet. Okay, so F to 3. Okay, so okay, the gauntlet. Let's do it.
Hey kid, there's a record around here that's been unbroken for 15 years. Think you're up to the challenge? Alex, one thing I forgot to mention. This record was set by yours truly. Let's see if you can break it. Foot to the floor, kid. I know you can beat my time.
I'm definitely hitting a tree on this race. That ain't even fair. This race is stacked against me. I don't even know how many checkpoints there are, dude. Got me driving on the track like a normal person. Look at that rock.
Remember
That's so
when you asked
cool.
me how my racing career ended?
I remember you didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I changed my mind. See, I was at the top of my game. Money, sponsors, ladies. Then during a race, I took a turn wrong and kissed the wall.
Tree!
That ain't the worst part. While I'm chained to this hospital bed, I find out that some 5'10" was trying to fix the race. Sabotaged my car for a measly $5 grand bet.
Jeez. So what'd you do?
The day I got out, I tracked him down and killed him.
You?
And the thing they don't tell you is if you're a good guy deep down, and I know you are, there's no going back.
Oh my god, I didn't hit it!
It'll haunt you every day for the rest of your life. Believe me, Alex.
That's so fun. Yeah. Oh man, that was so close, dude. I'm pretty sure that was gonna be it.
Okay, so. You have to write 506 now, right?
It's not been 5 minutes, sadly.
Oh.
I don't think it might have been. I mean, I have been in this race for a bit. But I can't believe it, dude. That was so freaking close. Like, 2.5 minutes. Like, that was literally, like, on the hairline, dude.
Come on, Alex. I was way quicker than this.
Yeah, but you weren't trying to not hit trees. Shit, dude. I can't believe how close
Alex,
that
one
was.
thing I forgot to mention. Foot to the floor, kid. I know you can beat my time.
Like, yeah, I was like, man, dude, if I would have seen any kind of spark, I would have known I hit it, but I was a fraction from that thing, dude. Oh, that was close! Oh. I'm pushing it because I've got to beat the time, but I'm also being careful because I don't want to hit the tree. Yeah, he called me a
You asked me
tease.
how my racing career ended?
I remember you didn't want to talk about it.
Well, I changed my mind. See, I was at the top of my game. Money, sponsors, ladies. Then during a race, I took a turn wrong and kissed the wall.
I love these trees that are like grow that are cut out for the road.
I find out that
They're so cool.
was trying to fix the race. Sabotaged my car for a measly $5 grand bet.
Jeez. So what'd you do?
The day I got out, I tracked him down and killed him.
You?
And the thing they don't tell you is if you're a good guy deep down, and I know you are, there's no going back. That shit will haunt you every day for the rest of your life. Believe me, Alex.
Still gonna try and not hit a tree for this whole race. Oh, I'm moving a little bit faster. So I am pushing it better. I think? I can't tell. It's a little hard. Bear! I win, I win, I win. I didn't hit the tree. Man, those are so fucking close there, man. I thought myself, oh hey, look, 30 and a half miles. 3.5 miles of no tree. Hopefully, I wish we could get out into the open. I told you I'm good. I can race really clean when I want to. It's just, it's very hard for me to be fast and precise. I haven't even hit nitrous in this race. I mean, then again, with the rating my car is at, I probably shouldn't have to hit nitrous. Hit picnic tables. Did picnic tables count as trees? And they were once a tree. Alex like on the edge of his seat waiting for it. It just keeps getting close and not happening. Oh, what the fudge were those? They came running out of the trees, man. I think it was Bigfoot. Yeah, it was definitely Bigfoot. What if they put Bigfoot in this game? Like, all that rumor about him being in GTA, and then he's in here. You know? That'd be hilarious to me. I believe it's flying, but I really shouldn't try. Oh man, dude, this redwood forest, though. I am digging it. Giant redwood trees, some of them carved out over the road.
You're almost home. Man, you're gonna smash my record.
Bibbidi 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 woo! Am I gonna smash your record? Because I mean, there's still a little bit to go. I'm trying not to hit trees. Like, if I wanted to, I could have cut off a massive chunk of the track. Yeah! I like how it magneted me to the ground. Okay. Yeah.
You're good, kid. Better than I ever was. You still set on killing Shiv?
Nothing's changed.
Then I've got your back, man. I'll help you.
Yeah, you better, or you're next. I mean, what? Hey, he teleported.
This is the life. We are hitting circuits up and down, the state as the face-off rages on. The cut is coming after the next few rounds, so you make sure it's not you. You drive hard, boys and girls. You hear me? Drive hard.
Next. I can actually tell if I open this, right, and I go to... Jesus! Forgot that was a thing! Thank you for the 500 bits there. And the minor heart attack. Now... Is it in statistics? General? Yeah, missions completed. 56 out of 65. So there's only 9 more regular missions to get. And I've completed 53 vehicles? What's that? Ooh. Circuit! Give it. Damn it! Oh, it's like right there, dude. Had to get your wife's lunch ready. Oh, that's cool, dude. Yeah, you scared me with that 500 bits, dude. Holy crapola. Hey, but that's $5.
5-10s. The cut is coming, and the next race is announced. So you be there. Your fastest ride.
Yeah, I clearly have the advantage in this race. Just nobody knows it yet.
You? You got me out of prison? After breaking up my party in the Midwest?
Troy, guess we can call it even then.
We a long way from even.
Troy, are you gonna try and kill me in this race? Because that's not gonna go over well for you.
This is a fast track, kid, but watch the hairpins. Brake late and hard. Go! Looking good.
Holy, okay. I mean, there's no way, right? Like,
Control, kid, control!
okay, maybe I'm braking too hard. There's a lot about this car that I don't quite know yet. Get out of the dirt, buddy. Works for me. Yeah, I need to figure out exactly what makes this car pit here.
Get in there! There it is!
Well, not really what makes a tick, but how far I can push it.
Now, for a man to truly excel, I find it takes the correct motivation. I called the cops. Enjoy!
So you tell me I'm gonna have the cops on me now. Fun.
Final stretch!
I mean, technically, just the final length of track. This is the final stretch. Yeah, I gotta switch legs. I like to sit on one of my legs. That's it? No cops? $12.99. That's a nice price. I'd buy that for $12.99. Bididididid. Car? Are you okay? I don't think that car was okay.
Barely. The cops got a couple guys. I think Troy
What?
got away. This is getting rough.
5-10s. To those of you who can hear this call, you have been eliminated from the face-off. You weren't good enough. You'll never be good enough, and your very presence sickens me. Nah, I'm just messing with you. Good work. You're in the final 20. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Special
Yay!
shout out to the brother who broke my boy Troy out of that prison truck. That's the kind of balls I'm looking for. Next cut brings it down to 5. Only a few more events until we crown a prince. You make them count.
Sir, yes, sir! Ooh, a couple of events popped up here. What do we do? The Big Sir! It's me. Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca. Nice. What do we got? What do we got? Smashed? Ooh. Is that one of the ones where I have to, like, smash things? Burner. Okay, okay. And Mismatch! Let's go Mismatch.
5-10s. Have you ever thought about the purity of speed?
You ever thought about the purity of salt, you fucking
We
demon?
all think about the practicalities. The gas we burn, the rubber we melt, the steel we almost rip apart in the pursuit of what? The experience. The very sensation of moving at a rate God would deny you.
I mean, I don't think he really denied you.
I won't deny you. Those of you who are left,
Are you calling yourself a
gotta
god?
know the race. You'll be there.
Dude, I think you're crazy. You need to go to a mental institution because
You didn't get the memo? Eric too. Pretty sure I'll get by.
oh, nice. I'm glad I upgraded this thing, dude. I won't be able to keep up with them on road. That's guaranteed.
These circuit rides have got you on roads. Look for shortcuts. Use the dirt.
Yeah, look at that. They are literally just walking from it. But you know what? Confucius say, work smarter, not harder.
Try to beat you? I'm gonna hire you to be the assistant's assistant to my intern's water boy. You'll be the guy in charge of cleaning my tires. Your main reason for living will be to swap out my air fresheners. I'm gonna beat you so bad you'll beg me to wash my car.
Well, thanks for looking out for me.
Of course, that's what friends are for. Punch it! Get back on it, Alex.
Give me, car. Why were you slowing down there?
See, that's how it's done. Go, go, go!
Bibbidi 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 bibbidi. Eat my dust, bitches! Take it down. Bibbidi bibbidi. That's all, folks. Yeah, suck on that, Eric Sue. Eric suck a lot. Proud of myself now. Actually, that was pretty easy. Like that was not even very hard. I did get really screwed in the beginning.
You back east. This is how you repay me. Sorry, Eric. It's every man for himself. I could kill you. I could kill everyone you know. I could kill everyone you don't know in the off chance that you might someday know them. Kill us? You couldn't even catch us.
Ooh! Oh! When did my man become a savage? Poor Eric Sue, he just wanted to make a threat, and my guy was like, yeah, if only you could keep up.
Yeah, this 510s. One of our planes out of Nevada had to drop its shipment over Napa Valley. Loose product isn't good for business. You want to secure your spot in the next round? Collect it.
To be fair, that is exactly something I would say.
Yeah.
Looks like you're first here. Be quick, kid. It's all really open. Watch yourself. Could be cops, snakes, anything out here.
Ooh, is this gonna be a thing where I gotta run away from somebody?
Like fresh air, huh?
You really don't like fresh air, huh?
Get these crates quickly, kid. It's too open here. I don't like it.
Oh, it's actually just crates. This is the most boring event in this game. You know what I mean? Nope, and I missed one. Like, I get it, precision and speed, but, like, there's no, like, thrill. Like, ooh, I'm collecting crates. Okay, that one I sent to the moon, I think. It might not have been a crate, though. Wait, what? Okay, this is new. How did I not... I hit the first couple, but not the last couple? I even let go of the gas. Okay, this is the most interesting one so far. A lot of jumps. I like jumps. How do you make a boring thing more fun? Put jumps in. Oh no.
How are you doing?
Got about half of them, I think.
Sorry about your yard. You know, giant crates sitting in it. Maybe you wanted to call the cops. Be like, yo, an airplane dumped crates in my yard. But nah. Oh god, I missed. Okay, keep going, keep going. Might as well. That's another thing I don't like about it. Like get 80 out of 100, and you get 80 and it's over. It's like, okay, you win, good job. It's like, I wanted to try and get them all. See? I wanted to get as many as I could, but it's like, oh, 80 done. Continue. Cops?
Damn.
What's up?
Cops got someone.
Well, that's bad news for some dude, but good news for you. One less to worry about, kid.
Dibbity. And a platinum medal and a story mission in a raid spec vehicle. Nice. Let's see. Burner! Slay.
Hey, kid, if you still want to deal with Shiv, I've tracked down a guy who can get you your thing.
But I have my thing. Oh, that thing. Never mind.
Last chance to back out, kid. Sure you want to do this?
I'm sure.
No, you're not.
Get to the location fast. My guy won't hang around long.
So, where'd you find this guy? Is he...
He's legit, I promise you. He just tailors to a clientele that doesn't like a 7-day wait period.
I'm still trying to not hit trees.
So there's nothing I can say to convince you that killing Shiv is a terrible idea?
No.
Let me just ask you one thing. Why?
Are you serious? Shiv took everything from me.
What about us, man? Your crew?
Me.
I mean, aren't we your family now?
Look, I'm a big macho man. I'm too scared to respond, and I don't want to talk about family. I just want revenge. Blah, 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 blah. It's a story, it's a song and dance I've seen and heard it countless times. I mean, dude. You lost your brother. Throw the dude in jail for the murder of your brother and let him get butt touched by Bubba. See how he likes it. I mean, it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. You know, like the whole crooked cop helping the guy take out the leader of the street racing gang, so he could become the leader, and then profiting off it. Like, it's a good trope. It's a trope, you know. Subject to the same misgivings and crap that they all are. Oh, well, he's not really the silent type. He was savage a few minutes ago, dude. It was beautiful. Oh, hey, look, off-road. We raced against the guy we raced against before, and we shut down his operation in the west. And, he said that he could kill me, everyone I know, everyone I don't know, on the off chance that I might meet them someday. And then my guy goes, "Kill us? You can't even catch us." And I was like, damn. Didn't have to end the man's career like that. To be fair, I honestly think I've said that once or twice in a game when somebody's like, "I'm gonna kill you," and it's a racing game. I'm like, well, you can't even catch me, so like, you're gonna have to use a long-range rifle and be highly accurate. But I mean, hey man, if you got the money for one of those, have fun. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I know it's a trope, you know. It's kind of a trope of racing games that somebody dies because, you know, crooked investigation or whatever. But it's a good trope. It's good. It works. The my favorite Need for Speed,
You're almost there, kid. My guy should be waiting up ahead.
or my second favorite Need for Speed, I guess I should say, is the one that came out in 2014/15. There's a little debate on when it actually released, but that one is my favorite. I really enjoy that one, and the story is just, you're a bunch of street racers, man. Some of you want to make it big and become top dogs. Some of you want to just be I have Need for Speed Heat. It's good. There's some discrepancy with how the car performs. I think Panda's difficulty settings might be different than mine, because she was outrunning me like no other in the exact same car. But yeah, I'm going to actually install Need for Speed Heat today when I go to leave, and then I'm probably going to play it this weekend. If you want, I can stream it. It'll probably be on Sunday.
Vince tells me you know how to handle that. I do, thanks.
Did you get it?
Yeah, thanks for your help, Vince.
No problem. Just do me a favor. Don't tell Mary, okay?
My racing style.
5-10s.
Hard and
Not so
fast,
many of
huh?
you still in the running now, is there? Look at y'all. All beat up, crashed out, and in jail.
Our Mustangs,
I love
Panda.
you guys so much.
Our SpongeBob and
This
Patrick
makes me
Mustangs.
puke. Kind of exciting, ain't it?
Yeah, I really do use everything to win. But I always played it like raced against my dad for the most part, and it was one of those things where my dad would just fucking murder me. So I never learned about precision early on.
What reason?
I learned about using.
Trust you.
Yeah, whatever, man. Do what you want. But I ain't waiting around forever.
Hey, Orion's Curry, get out!
You
You
hear
go.
that?
Yeah, where are you?
Sorry, son. No, it's just business.
Ambush, of course.
Really?
Sorry, man. Only room for one way.
That's an off ramp, but it is not gonna take too long. And I win. That was, I don't know, what, 30 seconds? Platinum trophy. I told you it wasn't gonna take long. How long did it take? 40 seconds, dude. 40 seconds. That wasn't bad. Yeah, but remember our Mustangs, dude, like,
Alex, you okay?
we had the same
Yeah,
car and
Troy
you were
came
just
after me.
faster than me.
I think it's long past time we took him down.
Agreed. I'll let you know when it's time.
This is it, 5-10s. The ultimate showdown. The supreme war.
I wish they would have
the
given me
final
my circuit
face-off.
car, but
Who will be the last man standing? Only one more race to find out.
now plot twist, he's going to know that we've been after him all this time, and he's going to have been playing nice to set us up so he could take us out as well. And
Alex?
he's
Zoe, I
been
need you
working
to
with
track
other
down
people.
Troy. It's time we got rid of him.
On it.
That's I'm pretty sure that's where this is going. Like, if I call it, dude, if I called that, that's a nice car.
Zoe, I found Troy. Be ready with backup.
Oh, dude, this should be simple. Am I
Take down
following him?
Troy.
Oh, no, I'm taking him out. Taking a left.
Go! Back off!
Couple more of those and he's done.
Shit. I messed up. I should have kept going the way I was going. He's getting ready to take a right. Watch. Oh, I mean, it was a lazy right, but it was a right.
Damn! Get the hell off!
Nice. Got it.
Holy crap. Looking like a right coming up. Oh shit! Damn it!
Don't lose him.
Yeah, I got this, I got this, I got this, I got this. I'm well faster than he is. And he seems to be loving these right-hand turns.
You got this.
Which, I'm a NASCAR guy, so that's confusing me. Laugh at my jokes. Oh, here comes the left. We got him. We got him, folks. He took a left. Shit, I messed up. Oh, so he's to the right.
Get the hell off!
Finish him off. Couple more of those and he's done.
That was such a bad joke, dude. Oh my god, I can't believe. Can I have his car? I like his car.
Come on.
He ain't going anywhere, bro.
No.
Yes, 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 yes.
All right, Alex. The cops have Troy in custody. He's done.
Excellent. Thanks, Zoe.
You gonna get arrested. Aziz. Bottom of the ninth. Nice. Oh, it's a circuit. Yay.
5-10s. We are at the finish line. The last event of the face-off is upon us. The winner gets to rule by my side. The loser gets that especially bitter taste of falling at the last. Let's burn this to the ground.
Burn it! Oh, Halo
Oh, this
people.
is it. This is it. Can you feel it? That's destiny calling you. Ring, ring. It's all up to you now. One race stands between you and the number 2 slot in the whole 5-10s. Let's go!
Let's get it on! I'm gonna win. Not because I have the best car, but partially because I have the best car. Hey, how you guys doing? Nice to see you. Goodbye.
Keep it up, kid.
Man, that bump, dude. Whoa. Gotta be careful on those hilly roads, man. That's a turn. Oh, that's not where I wanted to go.
Falling behind, kid.
You're smart. I mean, I did worse, so can't really say too much, but This is one of those times where my car is actually good enough for me to be like, oh, I could get a little bit behind and still catch up.
Get back up there.
Hi, how you doing? Nice to see you. Goodbye. That's gonna take my score down a bit,
Maintain that lead.
but you know, this car's quick. Kind of wish my dirt car was this quick on dirt, you know? Kind of what I expected out of the dirt car was it to be super fast off-road, you know? Like on the dirt tracks, I expected the dirt car to be like a rally car, you know? Where it was really quick. But that's not really the case. Maybe I have the wrong kind of car, but I feel like the way this game is, it seems like every car is gonna kind of, like every type of car is just gonna be better at driving on something. And while that car is a dirt car, it's better on driving. It's better at driving on dirt, barely. But it's not actually like. I mean, mostly what it is it is faster than the others, but it's not like, oh, this is your dirt racing vehicle. This will outperform every car you have as long as you are driving on a dirt road. Because to be fair, after a little bit of tire spin, this car gets up to pretty good speed on dirt road, you know? Like, I think I was going 180 with this car on a dirt road at one point. Like, I was going fast, I took a turn onto a dirt road, and I was going 180 going down a dirt road. That's something I can't even do in my dirt car. Like, not well, you know? That's why I was saying, like, on a dirt track, this car is not terrible. You know, it's actually pretty good, but it is a circuit car, so I kind of see why that would be a thing, but then again, like I said, you would expect the dirt spec car to outperform every other vehicle as long as it's on a dirt path, but that's not the case. Like I said, that's my biggest issue with this game is, like, you know, you have your full stock cars, right, and those are supposed to be like the baseline. And then you have your street vehicles, and that's supposed to be the cars that perform well on street. And then you get the dirt cars, which are supposed to perform good off-road. And for comparison to the street spec, they do. And they can even go faster than most cars can when there is no path, you know? Like, obviously the best car for no path is the rated spec, but you get what I'm saying, you know? But, for what it is, it doesn't really have the speed I would think it would have, you know? Oh, it's fine. Just kind of rambling at this point. Can I get a really nice long break, please? This is sort of what I was looking for. Thank you. Come on. Well, that worked some, I guess. Trying to avoid that, but couldn't dive back to the right fast enough. don't really know why I call it dive. Feels like a dive action. You know, when you go one way and then jump back the other, or you quickly dart one direction in the car. Quickly veer, I should say. You don't really dart one direction, you veer.
Finish line up ahead.
Kind of hope they fix that in the second game, but I also pretty much heard that they didn't really do many changes to the second game, except for add the airplanes and stuff. You know. I don't know, they could have made it better, just nobody really noticed it.
Oh man, did you see that shit? We have ourselves a winner! Destiny has chosen everyone to the celebration spot right now for the official unveiling.
Feeling that this
This is it. Gonna meet Shiv in person. Only gonna ask one last time. You sure you want to do this?
who's calling?
I've never been more sure of anything in my life.
Don't kill him. Wait, do I get the choice? Because if I get the choice, I'm not gonna kill him. Let's see.
Hi, hang on a minute. I need to put my headphones on. Alright, so let me... Hang on a minute.
510s. I know you're all as curious as I am to meet my new lieutenant. Well now, everyone come on to the celebration spot.
Give me a second, guys.
This the celebration spot?
Oh, so you're the guy, huh? Helped out Eric in the east, made Cam disappear in the south, found a way around the cops in the mountain states. Well, you got a nice resume.
I try.
A little too good, maybe. See, my boy Troy just called from the camp and said, well, it seems that you were working with those FBI boys that put him away. Now, I'm not saying you're a snitch, as such. But a man in my position can't really take that risk now, can he? So, I just put a bounty on your head. Every 510 in the state wants your blood. What a shame we'll never meet. You better run!
Well, I was sort of right.
Joey, the cover's blown. I got the whole West Coast chapter on my tail.
Damn. Stay alive, Alex. We'll still get shit.
Okay, I gotta turn here. Kinda wanna be on that. This'll do for a bit. Oh, I got a helicopter above me. Oh, that's gonna... Damn it, dude. Yeah, I know you don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere today, but we got to get our marriage license today.
Zoe, the cover's blown. I got the whole West Coast chapter on my tail.
Damn. Stay alive, Alex. We'll still get shit.
All right, this is a good road. Well, that wasn't too hard. You just had to get a good road. That's all it takes is a good road with that car.
Well, you think you got away, huh? This is the beginning, man. I don't care if I gotta burn this whole country down looking for you. You're not gonna make it to the weekend. You're mine.
All right, so Next is... Oh, there it is. V8. Why you keep giving me my performance vehicle, dude? I want to use the circuit.
Alex, where are you? Where are you going?
Shiv. I'm gonna kill him. For Dayton, for Daria.
But what about you? I can settle for putting him in jail forever. Do you really want to give up the rest of your life for this?
Roxanne, I have to do this.
Shoot him in the leg. Shoot him in the foot.
What the hell?
He's got a piece!
He didn't shoot him?
510s! Betrayal. It's part of you, ain't it, Shiv?
Who are you, bro?
Alex Taylor, V6. My brother was Dayton Taylor. I see faces here who know that name. Respected the man.
Alex Taylor? Dayton's kid brother.
I was there, Shiv. Ambassador Bridge. You shot him in the back. Dropped him in cold blood because he was in your way.
That's what you say. But if that's true and all, why don't you pull the trigger?
Because we're 510s. We settle things on the road. A V8 should know that. 510s! 510s! You're wearing my brother's ink, Shiv. And I want it back.
You want the V8, huh? Let's go right now.
Sweet.
I want everything you got, Shiv. Because if I kill you, you're just dead. If I take the crown, then you're nothing.
Oh, that's a knife. That's really cool. I never noticed that. The one is a knife. It's a knife. It goes stab, stab, poke, poke. Bow, 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 bow.
Guys, you all heard that, right?
We did, Alex. We've got your back. And Shiv will have a big surprise waiting for him at the finish line.
And you did right not shooting Shiv and throwing your life away.
I'd have shot him. Shut up, guys. Alex, you got this. Concentrate. Beat this asshole for the both of us.
Hey, Shiv, what you doing, buddy? How you doing? Oh, Shiv is at the...
You've
Dude
got it, Tiger.
sucks. Can I get a straightaway, please? Yeah, here we go. This is nice and great for a bit. Anyways, look at that. Look at that. Look at that speed. It's not my circuit car, but it'll do. Circuit car brakes better, man. Circuit car is just better than the performance, dude. Yeah, Stabby McStabberson. 34! Holy Toledo, dude. And... yeah, the circuit car is just, like, better than the performance in every way, dude. Kind of wouldn't expect that either, you know? You would think performance would be like, yeah, this is going to be the top performing car, but the circuit car just outshines it like a halogen lamp versus a 20-watt bulb. Hey, Shiv is in third. Good job, Shiv. Your buddies, let you get in the third, did they? was gonna take that shortcut, but I can't. Dibbity 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 dee. Come on, go, 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 go. You gotta run? Why you gotta run, man? Did you just leave? Why you gotta run? Am I that bad that you're like, I can't watch anymore, I must have run away? That's rude. That's rude, man. I thought we were better friends than that. But you could just outright say, "Yo, you're bad. I gotta get out. Can't watch this anymore." Oh, that never mind. Okay then. No, I knew what you were talking about. I'm just bad. This race is gonna take a while, dude. I have no clue, like, how long it is. It seems like it's gonna be a long one, man. There's gotta be like 17 before we're halfway there. Hey, there we go, 17, halfway there. Cool, they didn't get to race in this much. Maybe we'll stay in it for a while, because that'd be dope. Looks like we're actually gonna get to. That is amazing. Can I get down? Okay, I actually got that. Everything I hit just slows me down a bit, doesn't it?
You're better than this, kid. Find the line.
Yeah, I know. I just rocketed it out of here on accident. Just give me a second. Oh my lord.
Destroy him, Alex. Tear him up.
I'm working on that. Yeah, I probably could have kept going and jumped back down in there, but just jumping back to the track was smarter. Just in case, you know? Oh, hey, look, five more things. Wow.
You're nearly there.
worked. Now I gotta have to take him down because he's gonna run. I just wrecked. I just wrecked in a cutscene.
This is it, Shiv. Give it up. I don't give anything up. Ever. You really thought it'd be that easy? You sold me out. You piece of shit! I will kill you for that!
Am I gonna get to drive a truck now? Why am I driving a Ford?
You right where I want you, Shiv, and you don't even know it. I'm coming for you, Shiv.
You burned in hell, Taylor!
How fast is this truck? 431! Keep saying what?
Back off! Let me go! Just let me go! Not quick enough, Taylor!
I got you!
Vicini?
You
What?
lose me, you'll spend the rest of your life looking over your shoulder!
I'm on
What?
you, Shiv.
Stop confusing my brain.
No!
You're going down, Shiv.
You stay back!
Inconceivable! He's having a pretty nice car. But I didn't like driving this truck, dude. Where was my buggy, dude? My raid spec. Thank you. I've played Test Drive 5 a lot, and I played the cop section quite a bit, so... I mean, they know you. Why are you running away, you weirdo? Bibbidi bibbidi bibbidi. Have we done it?
The road is my life.
Oh, hey, it's that
Driving
scene.
is what I do. Always has been, always will be. It's where I set things straight. Took a lot from me. My brother. 5 years in jail. They gave me my crew. The 510s. My new family. I guess that makes us even. The road is my life. I'll never stop driving. And I'll never drive alone.
So which one of the girls was my girlfriend? Does anybody know? Which one does he end up hooking up with? The cop, the hacker, or the other chick?
Alex, honestly, that's up to you.
Good point. See you out there.
Did I literally just unlock everything? Like, I can go anywhere now? Sweet. Hey, look at that! I did it! Da, 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 da. Skip it. That's not a chick, Alric, and no, not allowed. Can't say things like that. General. Missions completion. 65 of 65. Okay, here's what we do now. Thing is, I still got just a little bit of time here. What we're going to do is we're going to quit this game. Right? We're going to quit this game. We're going to switch this. We're going to switch this to auto and hope this works. You guys see that? Okay, that worked. And now we're going to launch a game I've only launched once. And I only launched it for a minute. So, The Crew 2. Here we come. Let's see if it works. Oh, I'm excited. Don't worry, you guys. The crew is not going to disappear. The crew will come back as a yeah. Ah, shoot. I gotta tell it yes to that. I hit now. Continue. So I'm excited. That game was good, okay? Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, sure. Access all that. I'm not gonna cheat, so I don't care. Use the anti-cheat on my computer. Go ahead. I have an update. Ooh, we're starting. Actually, apparently I've never even launched this game. I think I did once. And the Battle Eye launcher came up and I closed it. So, we're going to see if this works. Unfortunately, if we do get into it, we might do like one race, but I have something to do today. So we will be ending the stream. And we will be ending the stream very soon. And I'm possibly raiding a friend of mine if he goes live by the time I end the stream. But yeah, we're basically just seeing if this will work and gonna see kind of what we're getting into, you know? I'm excited. I enjoyed that. That was actually fun. I have a hard time completing games because I know they're gonna end. I gotta go back to the crew to collect all the cars. Hot Wheels, I gotta go back. The 17th, Hot Wheels will be returning. Alright. Thanks for being here, Elric. Thanks for stopping by and being awesome. Is this gonna work with auto, or am I gonna have to tell it to capture the crew too? If I have to tell it to capture, I'm not really upset, but I would prefer if it auto captured. And yes! I love those water physics, dude. Wait, isn't there boats in this game? I know it's loud. I'll turn it down as soon as I can. What logo? Oh, that logo. I would say that's barely visible, but I'm gonna do that one. Okay, I'm cool with that. Okay, so this is like, I mean, she's cute. I think I'm gonna go with her. I like her weird Karen hairstyle. It's kind of cute. It's either her or the fourth chick, the fourth person, the guy right after the one right after the first dude. I'm pretty sure it was. But I'm just gonna go with this one. I might start a new story and actually start the story, but I just want to kind of get a feel for what this game's about. So we're not Alex. That's good. I mean that's kind of good. Kind of cool.
Okay, guys, come on, get a move on. We're going on soon.
Later, Eric.
Ah, Hiroyuki Carter.
Hey, call me Hero.
Pleasure to meet you. I was beginning to think you and your driver weren't going to make it. I'm from Live, the camera company sponsoring this race, and I'll be heading up this event. Walk with me.
Look, thanks again. I'm really stoked about this.
Is that my Camaro?
Thanks for giving us the shot.
Don't mention it. We're always on the lookout for new talent, and you and your friend fit the bill. And I don't have to tell you this, but you do right by yourselves in this race, and you'll see a lot of doors opening up for you.
Gotcha.
It's a
Won't
whale!
disappoint you.
There's a whale!
Disappoint me? That's not what this is about. It's your chance to impress people who matter. The events my company organizes are a feeder for every racing family out there. You do want to race, yes?
Oh yeah, this is such a big deal for us. We've tried broadcasting our races, but no dice. I guess nobody wants to see nobodies.
Trust me. Just show the world what you've got in this one. You'll get followers like that. Run a good race, and you'll find your options and your followers increasing.
We'll give it
Which
our
car's
best.
mine? Which car do I
You're my
get?
friend.
I want a car. Give me a car.
want
Give me a
your
car.
I want
Stupidly
legendary
sick for this.
badass. Anyway, I've got to go. Something about putting on a race. Best of luck.
Oh.
Okay, thanks.
No,
You're good to go.
no, that's not my car.
Break a leg.
That's not my car.
Break anything you have to.
That Porsche is not my car.
You can, and we'll be in the big leagues in no time.
I'm driving a Porsche. I'm driving a Porsche. They didn't let me choose my car, yo. Let me choose my car.
Welcome to the city that never sleeps. In this event, you'll see New York
Oh, don't tell me
taken
this
over
is
by
just
racers
New
in a
York.
way you never could have imagined. It's not just a city. It's a playground for the best pilots and drivers of today and tomorrow.
Helicopter? What? Yeah, that's my car. I'm pretty sure that's a Porsche. Looks like a Porsche.
We're here today to watch the first episode of this year's Live Extreme series. In this new season, talented newcomers have a shot at taking on established stars and a chance to impress all the racing teams out here. And believe me, they're watching. And just as important, they need to generate excitement. That's how fans flock to them. And that's what it's all about, right? Become a racer, steal the show, and see your follower numbers soar. Speaking of soaring, get a load of that jump. There you have it, folks. The numbers are going through the roof.
I didn't mean to honk. This is pretty sweet, I gotta say. Is this all this
And
is,
now
though?
Live goes to the extreme.
What the flying football field? Oh, now it's boats. Whoa, that was... Nitrous on a boat. Never really thought I'd see the day.
You'll gain followers by winning, of course, but that's not the only way. Do a spectacular stunt like this, and the fans will come a-running. Check it out.
Wait, can I restart that? I'm gonna restart this section. I want to restart this section, yeah? Oh, nice.
We're 2/3 of the way through, and I believe we're watching a new star exploding onto the circuit.
The whole world transforming
We kick it
business.
up a notch for the grand finale.
The whole world twisting business is a little weird for me. Okay. Planes. Yeah, I've flown planes.
This is how it is these days. Just being a good pilot isn't enough anymore. You've got to shine on and off the course, staying sharp on the social media side. It's simple math. The more followers you have, the more followers you'll get. Sign on with your first racing team, and the second will start looking at you. Pile up supporters, and the contracts will be knocking on your door. To put it another way, a driver who attracts enough followers will open up new styles of racing. We call them disciplines. You'll call them awesome. And isn't awesome what we're all after?
Hey, how's it going?
From the heart of New York
Crew
City,
2
this
runs.
was the Live Extreme
Mwah.
Series, Episode 1. Thank you for
Yeah, I
watching.
beat the other one.
And remember,
Shiv didn't
follow
know
us
that
on
I
all
was a
social
guy,
media.
but Troy called and told him, and I escaped his goons, and I went after him, and I was gonna shoot him in his face, but I challenged him to a race instead. I won the race, and then he tried to take off from the cops, and I got in one of the cops' cars, yuck, and I took him out, and then I drove away, and then the game ended, and it was this whole thing about, oh, the road took my family, but it gave me new family. I am Anon Omis.
Cool, it is official, my friend. We have made the big time. We're still gonna have to prove ourselves, but that's more than fine. You know, we've got the right stuff. There's so much to try. Boats, planes, all kinds of cars. It's like the world's biggest
at that
buffet
RX-7
menu.
in there.
We gotta take a bite out of everything. We're talking street racers, off-road, pro racing, freestyle.
I am sorry.
We can take a test run with any of them. Or if you ask me, do them all. Pick which one you want to try first and let's go. My friend, welcome to the Motor Nation.
I'm sorry for being super excited.
Now, we've got 4 ways we can get this puppy rolling. It's your pick. How do you want to start?
Okay, what's this one? Orange? Off-road? Off-road, 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 off-road. The RX-7 was my favorite drift car in Need for Speed Underground.
Hey there. I'm Wade Parker. Maybe you've heard of me. And this is my show. I'm looking for someone interested in racing off the beaten track. And I'll loan you a ride to see if you've got it. What is it? Take the keys, my friend, and we'll find out. If you win, you keep the car and get a shot at running some real races. You lose, I take my ride back, and it's so long.
But yeah, the RX-7
You're not
was...
gonna lose, are you?
Ooh, look, it's the buggy.
Huh. I didn't think so.
Wow, this thing's got some kick, it looks like, dude. Oh, shoot.
2, 1.
Let's do it! You know, I kind of like the other game better for the fact that it has a story straight from the beginning. But I do like the fact that I could smash cactuses in this game. That's kind of cool. Also, like, I mean, come on. Pretty sure the other game didn't have an RX-7. That thing! After all! Oh man, I felt that one. Oh, dude, my stomach actually dropped, dude. It felt so good. And the sounds in this game are fantastic. That sounded like this truck weighs a ton, dude. Screw you, cacti!
Not bad. You and me, we got some things to discuss about your future. Come on, base camp, and your new car awareness.
Hey, Vatu! How you doing? Good to see you. Nice. Yeah, this game is, I like it, but I've got like half an hour. You're Vatu. Oh, don't lie to me. Your color is very dark, and it's hard for me to read, but I know who you are. You're the maid of honor. Okay, true.
You've made your bones. Now you belong.
Do I get a car? You can let me pick a car?
So welcome to this little slice of off-road paradise. You'll find everyone here. Mudders, mountain climbers, and winners. And I'm betting that last one's what you're gonna be. That fool's Tucker Morgan, though everyone calls him Tuck.
Tuck.
He thinks he's #1 around here, but we're gonna show that tree hugger just how wrong he is.
What's wrong with him being a tree hugger?
He likes to ride out and explore. Lots of folks around here do, which is their mistake. They ought to be focusing on racing instead.
Yep. Kaida's licking her like shoulder. Should be a weird
game. Yours and mine.
Red Bull. Hey,
Like
look,
I
it's
said,
literally the buggy
you
I
can
had.
go to the shop and pick up the car that's waiting for you there.
Go to the shop, go to the shop, go to the
Call it
shop.
an investment in your future. The rest of them there, those you'll have to earn.
Is it that? Is that waiting for me? Because he talks his pee-pee? I don't know. Raid rally. Yeah. Unlocked. Get your... Wait, what? What do I do? Free... Yes! Wait, is there other free vehicles? Can I pick? Or is this mine? If this is mine, I'm okay. But I'd really like if I could... Oh. Okay, so yeah, I guess since it says free vehicle, it is my car. Ooh. Hummer? Oh, that's cool. What's this one? Mercedes-Benz? Nah. Ford Focus? Nope. Mini Coupe? Nope. Cadillac Escalade? Nope. Camaro SS. Oh, well. You know. Wait, is this the only one that's actually free? Oh, okay. It's still cool. Color? I can change the color? Oh, I couldn't change anything on it. Oh well. Just because he tucks. Wow.
How'd you like to earn a little cash just driving around? Well, this magazine asked us to take some photos. You can see what they want in your photo album. It's not mandatory, but the way you roll looks like easy money.
It looks like... Does Vato need to learn how to walk in heels? It looks like... Okay, B is quick. So... Now... Okay, vehicles, pilot, hobbies. Okay, so this is... Yeah, this is the season... Yeah, okay, so this is the season pass of this game. That's cool. Motor Pass ends in 32 days. So the Motor Pass Premium is 80,000 CC, which I can actually earn. I don't know how much CC I have. I know I can earn CC though. I have to sneeze. Oh, sorry. Become popular. I'm gonna become famous. Get rich and then get richer. 100,000. Reach icon level. So I need to get 520 to unlock the vehicle there. 570 to unlock the Plymouth Roadrunner. And RX-7. Win events. And drive around. Unlock. Yeah, I know that's my goal. It didn't change. Okay, livery. Ooh, activities. It said to look at my camera? Or my photo album? Gallery. Okay. Okay, so... What question? Do you need to... I don't know. I asked Sin. She didn't respond.
I don't know yet.
She doesn't know yet. El Mapo. Okay, what's this? Ground drift. No, thank you. No, I want to see the events. What do I got here? Yeah, this car handles differently than it did in the other game. I can tell you that much. They definitely changed. How do I... How do I do the mission? Like, how do I... Okay, I guess that's, I guess this is what I need to do?
Now for this race, you'll be driving a Mercedes X-Class pickup truck, and so will the competition. Which means it's the driver that will make the difference. And I say that knowing you'll be the best out there.
All right, this is the last race. I just kind of want to, you know what I mean? Kind of want to just, you know. I mean, it is off-road, right? Oh, that's a right turn. Almost missed that, Clyde. What are you doing? Clyde, I thought you followed me to this game. Where are you, Clyde? Clyde, you fool! 33%, but, I mean... Why is it... Oh, 30... Oh. The progression is a little whack because I'm not following a road. I guess. Yeah, man, everything in this game sounds good, you know? Can you hear that thudding, babe?
No, I don't have my headphones on.
Oh. Yeah, every time it hits the ground, it sounds like it, you know what I mean? That's a thing I needed to look out for. Oh, well, going down there, and I'm gonna take this turn. Or try to. That works. There we go. Boom. Oh, that sounded so hard, dude. I love how it sounds. I'm liking how it handles. You know, at least the off-road stuff so far. The on-road stuff wasn't bad. The off-road stuff handles, obviously, you know, more off-road, and I'm kind of used to it, so I'm liking that. We're gonna go ahead and follow the road for a bit here. Man, does that thud sound so heavy. Like I said earlier when I first started this, that the thudding is actually sounds heavy enough to make me make me feel my stomach drop, you know? Okay, cross the water. You're like, is that a thing? I am in love with this game already. I have multiple save files because I'm going to be playing the shit out of this. Oh. But you heard it, right? Doesn't it? It sounds so heavy. And it's
Hey, look,
nice.
We got loot for that. You should grab it. I'm sure it's gonna come in handy.
Loot where? Where? Where'd the loot go? New vehicle earned. Oh, me. I like my other car. But loot? Loot where? Loot.
Hear that beeping? That's your radar going off, which means there's a live reward nearby that you can track down and collect. The closer you are, the faster the beeps. See if you can find it. Radar only works when you're on the move, so get rolling if you want to find the live reward.
Okay, so it's... Well, that's another player.
You can open the map and see if there are any activities available anywhere.
Oh, there it is.
Just pound around isn't fun.
Oh, well, I guess I can't crash into it.
You found it. Good eye. Live rewards pop up all over the place. You can always use your radar to find them. Okay, that's the photo app. With this, you can grab pictures and share them. Even better, you can capture moments for the photo album. And if the picture's a tough one to take, don't worry.
What?
You can go back and forth on the timeline to find that one perfect moment.
Oh, I can keep playing. But I do gotta stop soon. Somebody's gonna be doing the stuff here soon. Actually, somebody is doing this stuff. Okay. Photo mode. Alright, let's do these. Bear. Look at the bear. Yeah! Okay, so... Yeah, I know I got this car. I don't really want to upgrade this car. What's this thing? Performance at the one? Yeah, so this is the one I want. Like, oh. So they maxed them out now. Okay, so yeah, they max out now at a certain performance level for each class, I guess, which is kind of cool. You know? I guess that's kind of cool. It's still kind of the same aspect, but we will do one more race and then we will... I already did that. Okay, so what's next? Okay, there's one all the way over here. High-speed drifter rally raid? I mean... I really like the fact that you can just kind of travel everywhere.
Now, this kind of race isn't just a race. It's a couple of checkpoints and you finding the best route between them. Now, good luck on not getting lost. Only the top racers get to run here, which I guess says something about you. Don't get too cocky, though. It's a long way from getting invited to sitting in the winner's circle.
Three, two,
What?
one.
No, not at all. Not at all. Well, I mean, not today, unfortunately. I'm gonna stop here soon. I'm gonna do one more race. But, Monday I will be back in this game for certain, and I would be more than willing to hang around then. And do races. Oh, man, that hurt. I don't know why it was saying that it was a drift. My nose itches. I'm sorry. I would reply better, but I'm focusing. But yeah, definitely the next time I play this, I will be looking for people to hang out with and do the racing stuff. Unfortunately, this time, as much as I want to keep playing, I know I kind of have stuff to do. And today's supposed to be my shorter day. Or one of my shorter days. Monday and Friday are kind of my days where I like what they did with this game on the off-road. Monday and Friday are kind of my days where I can't stream as long as I would like to. I am on PC. Yes, I am on PC. Is this cross-platform? If this is cross-platform, that'd be fantastic. Excellence! Finish! Ah!
The loot consists of parts you can use to upgrade your rides, so keep bringing it in.
Everyone's got a moment where they realize why they're racing. And for me, it was the day my bike went one way and I went the other, and I broke 2 ribs. I picked my bike up, climbed back on, and kept running. Won that race, too. Wouldn't let myself lose no matter what. The details. Just the things you tell stories about later.
Ah, sweet! Up till now, we've only gotten green loot, but other colored loot has even cooler stuff.
Yeah, I'd say that race went well for us. I got the check, you got the win, we got our name in the paper. Very well indeed.
Is that it? So you guys are gonna say? Oh, I wanna hit start, not select.
Get your freshly made cotton candy now.
I don't know how much I like the Ooh. What's this? What is this? What does that do? Fix stats. Gold finder. Does that mean more gold? What's frenetic mean? What? Skilled and ventilated. What? I don't know anything about this game at the moment. Hey, look, a crew. Okay, okay. I have to stop, or I am not going to stop playing this game. Wait, I have mail? Hold on, I have mail. I have mail? There's a little mail icon in the corner. What's that mean? There's a little mail icon in the top left corner. You can't see my hand. Yes, I am on PC. Okay. Would you stop with the pinging? Yeah. My milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Horns. Already own the season pass? Okay. Vanity. Yeah, Spare parts. What's this do? What? Okay. Enjoy it. Content has been successfully collected. What's that mean? Okay, hobbies, yes. Okay, rewards. 2 rewards. What did I get? I am so confused. But just stop with that. Ping! Ping! Jesus. Acquire side mirrors because I love this game. Acquire side mirrors because reasons. Skirts to nail in the details, or to nail the details. Side mirrors because reasons. Own pairs of gloves for every situation. Own helmets because safety is important. Is paramount, sorry. Own shoes to build your swag. Fan this type. Collect emotes. What, no reason to collect emotes? Ping! Ding! Bing! Oh, we're done now. Can I get out of the hobby thing? I'm stuck. The game's stuck. It was so much pinging. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think I fixed it. Okay, now let's go back into hobbies. Ah, look at it, look at it. That's so dope. It's already 92. Okay, you're mine. You see how cool this thing looks? What else I get? What is this? Ew. Oh, okay. Some of these are just locked. Why is it showing me locked? Is it because I don't have the stuff for... Is it because of the like required level or something? Is that why? First level... Okay, this is Okay, this is Raid Rally, and this is Raid Extreme. So I have the Raid Rallies. So everything Raid Rally I have unlocked. So that's why I don't have... I will have these other ones when I unlock the other stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, man. It's cop car. Wee woo, wee woo. Lancer Evo. So yeah, I have the raid rallies. I can use any raid rally. Switch all parts. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I really need to stop, but I want to play. Ooh, what's this? Oh, yeah, so you can use these crew credits to buy the bundles and get cars. I don't really know how to get the crew credits, but I can drive a helicopter. There's a hover car! Can I run? I can run. Welcome back, Albert. Yeah! Oh my god, there's car alarms. I'm driving a hover bumper thingy. Don't take it away from me! Whee! I want to keep it. I gotta buy it. Okay. Hover bumper thingy. How much are you? Oh, you're only 280 way to 1,000. Oh, I own one. Dude. Proto Speedster, man. I own one now. It's so cool. Yeah!
I like green.
Photo up nearby. Near miss what there? A car? Is there a car out here? Upper car turn. They really are hard to control. I really need to stop. You know, how often do you get to drive a hover car? What, Vice City had one? Did or was it San Andreas? That dude's 7.7 miles away. That's a tree. That's a rock. That was a donkey. That's a tree. That's another tree. That's another tree. Flight of the Condor. Okay, so I gotta capture a photo of a condor, huh? Yeah, that is good. Zipenda. How do I... Can I zoom? Fly like an eagle. Condor? Condor. Wait, if that's an eagle, where's a condor? Was that a condor? Ooh. Look at the pretty bird. Donkey! Looks like a partridge in a pear tree to me. Oh, there's a throttle meter. Right over the miles per hour, it says THR 100%. That's cool. That's something a lot of racing games need, in my opinion. The ability to see how much gas the game thinks you're giving it, you know? To be fair, it's accurate. I'm holding it down all the way. If I load up a bit, right there, 98%. 95. Yeah, pretty nice. Me licky. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah! Is that not a near miss? Damn it! Ugh. Can I like... What's up? How's it going, Lucifer Evil? Like a... Oh, that's not near miss, huh? I will be stopping playing this game. Shortly. I want to get a picture of a near miss in a hover car, but I don't know how. Ah, I did it. I mean, I drove to... Ah, thank you for the follow. I probably should change that. It keeps scaring me. To be fair, it probably will always scare me. I mean, that was close, right? Is that not close enough? Need another player? Huh. Okay. We shall go try to find another player. And hit every pole on the way. I work would love this car. Nope, that didn't count. This thing is nuts and I love it. No, wait, not that. Not that. I think I did it. I think I actually did it there. Okay, let's... Close enough. I am on PC, but I will be hopping off after that. Because I have stuff to do today, and I don't want to. I'm liking this game, but I have to stop. This is the second time I've hit that button. I really need to stop. I gotta figure out how to quit the game. Do I have to go to options? Yeah, it must be in options. In the start menu. And then you go all the way over to the right? And then, no. Ah, yeah, okay. All the way over to the right, you go, good. Okay. Okay, the game is closed, or closing. Thank you guys for being here. The Crew 2, while it seems to have nothing to do with the crew, is a blast so far. And I literally can't wait to play it again on Monday.
Are you gonna raid?
I am definitely going to raid. We are going to do this. We're going to raid a friend of mine. But thank you guys for being here. Hope to see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.